easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I...
The internet has been viral over the last few days about this whole Cory Holcomb, Anton Daniels situation. And I've watched many videos on it. And I was actually watching it live. I was watching it live because I always tune into Cory Holcomb. It's only once a week. And I was shocked that Anton Daniels was on there because I've seen a lot of Anton Daniels videos. And I'm like, those are two different, they're conflicting. These are conflicting viewpoints on the world, the black community, everything. So I was shocked. I was a little, thrown off. But I was like, okay, let's check it out. Let's watch it. Now, everyone's seen the viral videos and everyone's made their reactions on it. So I'm just going to briefly just react to, the situation.
Of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe
do
me when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
seats. Let's
switch
switch
it.
seats.
Let's switch
Switch
seats.
seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well,
this
I
shit
tell you
right
what.
now.
Watch that.
5150.
I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
All right. So the conversation started going left and Cory challenged Anton on why he never questions or points out the degenerate, illegal things that white Americans have done all throughout history, right? And there's a book called The People's History of the United States of America. Very great book. Gives you a detailed breakdown of a lot of things that they don't teach you in the history books that we grew up on, the education system that we grew up on in school, right? So Cory had a point, because I've noticed that Anton does just, continue to go after a community, and whether he's trying to help or not, or whether that can help or not, I don't know. I can't really call it whether that's going to help people in the long run, where somebody continues to, you ain't nothing, you ain't shit, you ain't making no money, you know what I mean, without any real solutions. And I do believe his channel does give a solution, like building your credit and investing and doing other things like that. But it comes with a lot of like talking down to. And Cory is right. I don't really see him doing that too much with other races. He did say he does it to liberal white women. And again, I don't watch enough to say whether he does or he doesn't. So, but it started going left when that was the focal point, when he was like, yo, you always talking about how black people stupid, say white people stupid. Anton's like, I ain't gonna say that. And that's when Cory's like, oh nah, that's the problem right there. And then that's how we get, oh, you sucking and now so many viewpoints have been said on it. Growing up, usually it's a known thing. If you invite somebody to your man parts, you're willing to die. And I know that sounds crazy. You're probably, what are you talking about? That's what I've heard growing up. I've heard that. Don't invite nobody, don't tell nobody that unless you're willing to go all the way there, because they're going to take it there with you. Now, whether that has to do with trauma or going back to the years of slavery when they used to castrate the slaves and put their penis in their mouth, I don't know. I don't know why it's that deep, but it is known to be something very disrespectful. Coming from New York City, yes, I'm from the Bronx, New York. You hear that all the suck my like, and then it usually turns into a fight immediately. That is a trigger. Oh, your mama this, your mama that, you bum, you dirty, you bum, you ain't, your baby mom cheating on you, your baby mom's a hoe, you're a loser. That's why you lost your job. Oh, suck my. It's immediate fighting, right? Cory didn't take it there. Cory had other legal issues, and a lot of people like, oh, well, Cory should have did this, and I would have hit him right there. Cory Holcomb had other legal issues on his show before when somebody got assaulted and he had to pay. I'm pretty sure the person filed a lawsuit and he had to pay. And I believe it was Ari Spears, the comedian, who got assaulted on Cory Holcomb's show. So that may have been the reason why he just didn't. But then Anton invited him outside, and then that's when people was like, oh, well, he invited you out inside and this and that. So it was a lot. It's a lot of back and forth, a lot of rhetoric on the internet. My main thing is, despite all of that, whether who's gangster, who's not gangster, I've been hearing a lot of that. It don't really matter. Both of those dudes is millionaires. Both of those dudes is millionaires and making money. So once you get to a certain level in your life financially, you ain't thinking about being no gangster. So, and so I just kind of negated that when people kept saying, testing somebody gangsters. Like, okay, they millionaires, they got a lot to lose. You can go fight in the street. You broke. Ain't nobody gonna sue you and get no money. Two people who got some there's a lot behind them. There's finances. Cory showed Anton's show. Anton's in the corporate world, right? And I don't know how that would have went with his job if he went outside and fight. What if he got an assault charge? What if he'd have lost his corporate job from catching an assault charge? We don't know. But at the end of the day, if two people with opposing views can't come together and just have a dialogue, then no matter what you think about the issues within America and the black community, you're not going to be able to get anywhere. It's just not going to work. You're not going to be able to get to, you're going to take 2 steps forward to take 3 steps back if you continue with this path. All black people not the same. All black people don't want the same things. They don't believe in the same things. So I think it's important to hear different sides so that people can make a conscious decision. Okay, how are we going to move forward? How are we going to start creating more equity? How are we going to start generating some wealth for our families and our kids in the future? Right? The world is changing. This whole economic war and all this stuff going on, this is by design. The world is about to change drastically. People need to be ready for it. And I think that with these two opposing viewpoints, should be able to get together and talk about the progression, what's next, this new social credit system that's about to start in America, right? China has a credit system already. America's about to adopt it. When is that new smart city supposed to be? That self-sustained smart city. There's already one in, I think, Saudi Arabia. Was that the prototype? I don't know. Y'all can fact check me. But it's gonna come here. What does that mean for you and I? All right. What does that mean for the black community? Those things need to be discussed. We in 2026. We don't need to be talking about 50-50 no more. That shit is played out. Amongst some of the other things that I keep seeing going online, like, you need to be worried about what's next in the future. I mean, that's just really what I had to say about it. I mean, two grown men want to fight, let them fight. Whether you think they gangster or not, or whoever you thought was gonna win, you know, I think they should have been able to finish the conversation and come to some type of agreement on some of these issues. But they didn't. They really didn't get to anything. It was just a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, and a lot of shots being thrown at each other. But that's all I got to say about it, man. The game is on. Y'all know I'm watching basketball. I'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.